What's going on, guys? I'm Jaye the Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I'm going to talk about Wack100 once again. Wack100 knows how to get people talking about him. He does it with his Clubhouse appearances, and he also has done it with interviews. But this time, a clip that was played by a YouTuber by the name of Hassan Campbell, where he talked about how Nipsey Hussle has a tape out of him engaging in activities with a female and a guy. And now this is not a new recording, I don't believe, but Hassan has put it out there. I may even do a separate Patreon exclusive video about that, because I have some extra thoughts I want to speak on. I don't want to have to say it on YouTube. So shout out to everybody that's here, though. Make sure you subscribe to the Patreon and other channels as well. Now, I've spoken about Wack100 a few other times, and I've agreed with him on some things. There's other things I've disagreed on. And I don't like talking about the deceased. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of talking about the deceased. Now, maybe you don't like them, or other people don't, but there's a lot of people that do support him. I remember doing a live stream when the day he lost his life. I remember doing a live stream on this very channel. A live stream, I believe, is still up. And there was a lot of people that tuned in. There were a lot of people that called in, and they were very shocked, and they were sorry that happened to him, in the way that it happened to him, in the place that it happened to him. And he's gained, Nipsey gets a lot of support online. Go to any of your favorite Instagrammers, they have a picture of him on their page. So he's gotten a lot of respect out here. Maybe Wack doesn't like that. Maybe Wack feels like people don't know the real Nipsey, but that's not up for you to put that out there. That's not up to you to put that out there. And apparently Lauren London may be the woman that was in the video with Nipsey and the other guy. So let's get into this article from Meow. Wack100 is facing the wrath online after he reportedly claimed to have a gay tape that apparently includes the late Nipsey Hussle, another man, and the mother of Hussle's child, Lauren London. The shocking revelation came as podcast host Hassan Campbell played an old call recording of Wack talking about the alleged tape with Hussle's ex-manager Big U on Tuesday, April 19th. Campbell claimed to know about the tape because he heard their phone conversation on a three-way without their knowledge. The famous YouTuber also accused the veteran music manager and Big U of trying to extract 30% of the late rapper's property through London. The call recording showed Wack saying, yeah, he's paying an N-word to F his baby mama with him. Wow. Now, again, people, these are allegations. Nobody is saying that this is factual. This is Wack saying this. Now, it could be true, and maybe there is truth to this. It might be truth to this. People were so protective of Lauren London after Nipsey's passing, right? Because Kodak Black was talking about getting with her. After Nipsey passed, a lot of people got on Kodak Black, but we don't know these people. That there was a rumor a few months back that she was pregnant. Again, we don't know what's going on in these people's lives, their personal life. Do I care? No. But when you're talking about a man's reputation who's no longer here, there are people who are not going to like that, whether he engaged in certain activities or not. And this is the age of exposure, right? And now that, Wack100 has platforms like Clubhouse, and he was on DJ Academic's podcast recently, he's gonna have avenues to be able to put this stuff out here. And again, I'm not a fan of speaking on the deceased because they're no longer here to defend themselves. So why even put this stuff out here about these people when they're not really here to defend themselves? Now, some people may not care. Now, this was a private conversation. Now, what I want to know is, if they're speaking about it the way that they're speaking about it, then maybe there is truth to it. Maybe they are extorting Lauren London. And that would be very sad. That would be sad. It would be. Now, up until me making this video, she hasn't publicly said anything. Either because she doesn't want to get into any back and forths, or there might be truth to what's going on. The video of Campbell's podcast was reshared on Instagram, on the Instagram page of the Neighborhood Talk, which attracted a lot of negative reactions from people slamming Wack. A user wrote, "You just don't speak on the dead in this way. This is very tasteless." Another user commented, "He talked a lot of stuff and be in these streets comfortably. LA do not play about Nipsey. It's gonna be some slow singing and flower bringing for this one," a third user said. I don't know, Wack considers himself to be highly connected and not really afraid of, he sees himself as a leader out there on the West Coast. A person asked, "Let that dude rest, please. Since when have guys been so messy?" Another stated, "Why is his name always attached to some mess? He is a whole female." Wack100 do be in a whole lot of drama, man. He do. "Ain't no way he good in the hood running his mouth this much." A comment read, "When Nipsey people heard this, I can only imagine. Please let him rest and stop playing with his name. He was really that dude, and if he was there on earth, all these conversations wouldn't be happening because he was so loved and so happy. Hashtag TMC. The way curiosity of a person's orientation has been a thing for centuries is insane to me. Why do you care?" Another comment stated. Well, let me just say this. About Wack. We live in a day and age where the only people that care about protecting the reputation of another person are the older guys. The OGs, the guys who are not really active in the streets. The younger guys who are in these streets don't care about a Nipsey Hussle's rep. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong here. I could be totally wrong, but I don't think these younger dudes really care like that. Because if they did care, then 6ix9ine wouldn't be out here so comfortably right now. Well, he's acting like he's out here comfortably. And other people who speak on other people. Now we have seen people take the life of rappers due to beef. But we've also seen guys disrespect others, not only their neighborhoods, but disrespect people who have died and their families in their neighborhoods. Nothing is done. I think the only people that care really about protecting the reputation of these guys are guys who are the OGs. They're not really active in these streets like that. These younger guys, I don't really think they care like that. Look at all those dudes that 6ix9ine brought to DJ Academic Studio. Do you think they care that he's a snitch? No, they just care about being around him and having opportunities because of him. They don't care that he put away a bunch of black men. They don't really care about that, because if they care, they wouldn't be around him. An Instagram user commented, "He's dead, and baby, for what? What is the point of this? I'll never understand being this childish at damn near 50. Sad damn case Wack is." A second user noted, "This is so lame. And what the F if he bring up someone who is deceased and can't defend himself? Why does this straight man always have proof another man is gay?" However, this was not the first time Wack was apparently disrespectful towards Nipsey. Months after Nipsey's death, when Wack was asked if the Grammy winner was a legend, he answered he wasn't. He then continued, "What's a legend? Define a legend. Let's keep it real. If Dr. Dre died right now, we'd say we lost a legend, right? Based upon what? Numbers, right? Body of work, right? How many albums did Nipsey drop? One album, right? That's not no personal shit. That's real shit." I can agree there. I can agree with Wack100 there. Everybody's ready to call people legends and all. Like, in certain situations, you can't really say that. And again, I've listened to Nipsey. I've liked some of the music Nipsey has done over the years. I'm not one of these people that's a hater. I was genuinely shocked when he lost his life. I was saddened by that. I was. But, you know, just because we like somebody in hip hop doesn't mean that they're our legend. It doesn't. It means that they were able to create something for a certain amount of time. But if you were able to pit it up against others who've done it longer and have done more, way more, you know, it just wouldn't stand up. So I can understand what Nipsey is saying, not what Wack is saying about Nipsey there. He added, the man died with 1 million followers, no radio hits, no platinum hits, no world tours. After he died, he went platinum, sold a bunch of records, followers went up 10 million. First of all, we got to define what an effing legend is and what it effing ain't. Was he on his way? I think within time, yes, he would have been. At the time of his demise, let's keep it real. The truth can't be defined as disrespect. If it is, that means you lying to your MFing self. That's what Wack had to say. Listen, man, I don't know where we go from here, but this is a very weird story. But, you know, Wack is the one who is narrating it. You know, he's orchestrating it. And the fact that Lauren London is in the middle of it, I think it paints a very weird picture because, you know, this was Nipsey's girl. Like, he loved her, you know, right? Building a family with her. And if that is true of what I have heard happen on that tape, and it was with her and some other guy that he paid, not just one of his own, the guy he paid. I don't know, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Let me know your thoughts. Like the video. Share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I will see y'all on the next video.